You know what? Make it a glass of lemonade and put it on my desk.
You probably want to throw that cup away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, everybody.
My name's Sarah. Sarah.
Sarah.
Hey, Miss Whitaker, beautiful. How are you, pretty lady?
I got me something.
I got him watching this movie. But I know KB, he gonna get pissed off and upset. He gonna be talking all night in his language. What do you mean, what? He ain't gonna like this movie. He gonna like it, but he ain't gonna like what he gonna see. Sarah's Oil. Y'all haven't seen that, please go watch it. I'm crying. It's good.
That's not true. I ain't here for the trash. I actually came to ask if you dig for oil in those packages. And where might that be? That's all right. This must be your daughter.
Thank you for the stars. Let me go over
How do you
there.
do, sir?
I don't want to disturb his movie. I'm gonna go out there.
And there's a lot.
I want to disturb his movie.
How do you know that?
You gonna be talking shit though.
Miss Sarah Rector.
I'm Big Jim Devlin. And even under the blind faith is a funny thing. Catches hold of me and pulls around the dance floor till you begin to be drunk. And leave you high and dry like you got nothing more. Some old dandy said.
I'm gonna sit out here, babe, so I don't disturb you.
Miss Camp taught us to do nuts at the Brennan School.
Child, he watching that movie. I told him about the movie last night, but I had never. But he don't have Prime or Netflix, so I had to put it on the TV. Hold on, y'all. Put y'all on my stand. If y'all ain't seen that movie, please go watch it. Please. I'm telling y'all, it's such a good movie. We'll wipe y'all face off. Well, we got reservations for dinner at 3:30 today. But how y'all doing? Jennifer Wilson, what's up? Everybody, hit share, please. Get some hearts going up. What are y'all having for dinner? I am really hungry, y'all, for real. But I'm not going to.
I know he's going to have to shell out all the money for everything, from the crew to the rig. Get the roughnecks to wreck the terrace.
Can everybody share it live? Can everybody make sure like only 11 people done liked it? It's 100 and something of y'all on here. Only 11 people done liked the video so far. 12 make myself. See, I can see when I go on my other phone. But how y'all doing, Jennifer? What's up? Can everybody hit share and like? But listen, let me tell y'all this.
6 months leave, starting from today. Don't make 2 bits of acre. I see you 50 cents to start.
Let me tell you.
They have the generous in me.
$1 standard.
Well, how about 75 cents per?
Listen, y'all. So, anyway, let me try to back y'all up so y'all can see me.
Those who have been wondering.
So last night,
Okay, so lady, here it is.
we watched this movie. What Jennifer done sent me. Oh, dog, she look good. Ooh. I just seen this. Your mama look good in that dress. Irene's elegant. Irene's elegant. Ooh, that dress look good on your mama. Ooh.
Okay, sure, little girl, you go ahead. You read your contract.
I'm saving them images.
It's the money you get from the oil.
And look at Jennifer in her dress. Look at Jennifer in her dress. I'm going to post them. Her and her mom. Ain't that nice? Jennifer, you know I'm posting. I got some of Trina. Trina sent me some pictures. Trina, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna put y'all on video tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video, y'all. Thank you. So last night I was telling him about the movie of Sarah's Oil, but he didn't have Prime on his TV, so we just watched Ice Road. The first one, we watched Ice Road last night, and then this morning we watched Ice Road, Ice Revenge. And now he mentioned about Sarah's Oil again. He said, I really want to see Sarah's Oil. I said, but that's on Prime. I said, okay, then get the remote and I log into my Prime on his TV so he can watch it. I said, this movie might make you mad, but it's a good movie. I sent you a picture on Messenger. Dawn Clark. Okay, I haven't seen it. I haven't been on there. Or I have to look on this phone. I'll check it. But I make a video with all y'all. All y'all that sent me pictures of y'all and Irene's Elegant, I will make a video tomorrow, okay? I thank y'all very much. Hey, Miss Paula. Miss Paula don't never send me no pictures, and she buy more than anybody I know. She'll never buy to send me no pictures. Ever. Y'all my walking billboards. You feel what I'm saying? Walking, breathing billboards. Why hire other people when I got y'all to host my stuff and wear my stuff? Use y'all. Good morning. What, I don't even know what time it is. Good afternoon, good morning, good midday. My first time coming out the room. Been watching movies. I woke up about 7, watched a little TV, made a video. Hey, Regina. How are you? How are you, classmate? AC Fits, baby. How many days that's been, Travis? I want to ask you that. That goes to show you that you don't follow me on a regular basis. Because there's videos out about my AC, what happened to it, and when it got fixed. When y'all ask me questions, that let me know that y'all, social media is like, how you call it, soap operas. Wherever you stop watching me at, go back to it, okay? And play catch up. Because I never discuss things that there's a videos for. If you want to know about my AC, go find the videos. I don't do that. I put stuff out for y'all to go back and watch it. You ain't been on this video in what, 4 days now? Because you would have known that. Yeah, you ain't been on here in 4 days now. My AC went out, what, about 4 days? I've been here since Friday. Yeah, my AC actually went out on Tuesday. Tuesday night and Wednesday, people came over to fix it. So it's been out since, it's been fixed since Wednesday. Yeah. You good, boo? I'm glad you're here, sweetie. It's good to always see my classmates. Always. I don't know how, because I've been left Florida. I left Florida I left Fort Pierce at the age of 21. And I lived in Fort Pierce since I was 21, and I'm 56 now. So I lived in Lakewood Park for a couple of years. But I've been gone from Fort Pierce, and I've been in Georgia 26 years. But I left Fort Pierce at the age of 21, and I ain't lived in Fort Pierce since. I just felt like I didn't want to be in my hometown anymore. And me personally, I like traveling. I love to travel. I like going places. I like getting on the road. I like taking flights. I'm not one that like to be still, because there's a whole world out here that we're missing out. I'm going to Ghana in December. So I'm going to Africa. Finally, I get to go to Africa. I'm going in December. So our plans is to go to Africa in December, so I'm excited about that. Cooking with Super Dad. Hey, Super Dad, I hadn't seen you in a long time. Hello, I seen somebody I want to speak to. Hey, Charlene Moore, I hadn't seen you in a minute. Hey, Miss Freeman, hello, Miss Barlow. You definitely done dropped off the face of the earth. Listen, I'm going to Africa. And I'm excited. I think we'll be gone 3 weeks. I'll be gone 3 weeks to Africa. And I told him, he said, we can do whatever you want to do. I said, I want to go to the villages. I want to see them people cooking food and stuff in the villages and stuff. I want to go everywhere. In 3 weeks, I don't know. He said, oh, you will have so much footage, so much footage. I am so excited. So that means I got to really save my money. I already checked on the flights. The flights are over $2,000. Over $2,000. Round trip. But I got time to save. I got time to save. I'm excited. You too, Jack. I ain't gonna know how I go to Africa. I ain't never been on no plane so big. I looked at the planes. The planes are the size of cruise ships. Like, and our flight, I want to see what. I want the experience. I want the experience of the one where you got the shower, the bathtubs, the beds, and all of that. And they feed you, but you'll get fed anyway. But I don't want to be sitting up on the plane. I want the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? I want the everything. You know, the little cubbies that the people sit in. Go, baby, listen. You can't go over there half-stepping. You better have your weight up. And what I mean by that, your bread. You better have your bread up. So, what I plan on doing, this is my thing. I have American Express Delta credit card, okay? $22,000. What I plan on doing, because I got some on this stuff, what I plan on doing is paying that credit card down and put my trip on that. That's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on doing. At least putting the flights on that. I told him today, I said, if I pay for no flights, I ain't paying for shit else. That's on you. That's on you. And if I pay for the flights, because I got the credit card, he can give me the money. I got the money where I can pay for the flights right now. But that ain't how I work. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I thank God that I have credit cards and sources to do what I want. But just because you have that, be real clear. Listen, that shit still has to be paid. Just because I have several credit cards and high limits, they still have to be paid. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they still have to be paid. Yeah, I can swipe up all I want, but shit, how am I gonna pay for all that? You know what I'm saying? And how much you got on that card depends on how much your payment is. Yes. So if I put $10,000 on there, my payments probably be $200 or $300 a month up in there. Yeah. So it depends on how much you put on the card, how much your payments is each month. And that's the only reason I got that Delta American Express card was for flights. Yeah, that's the only reason I got that, because I travel a lot. But the last time I went on a flight was October last year. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna pay that off some, pay that down, and then use that to don't live above your means, and you're right. I ain't never lived above my means. That's the only way you're gonna save. That's the only way you're gonna save. That's the only way you're gonna save. And my goal now is to put back $400 cash wise. Put back $400 every month. That's my goal to take with me, because my money is way more money over there. Okay, like $35, because he had to pay the plumber a couple of weeks ago. He paid the plumber $35. I said, $35. I said, you pay? I said, no plumber, no $35 damn dollars over here. Guess what $35 is over there? $350 something. Girl, I'm gonna be buying all kind of shit. I think I'm gonna bring an empty suitcase, just a carry-on with maybe just a blanket or something in it, so I have something to bring back. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna bring just an empty suitcase, just throw a blanket in it or something as my carry-on, so I have something to bring. So I have a suitcase to bring gifts back. Jazzy, what is the name of the location of the market you were shopping in yesterday? Austell. It's in Austell. Austell food. Austell. Hold on. Austell something. Hold on. Let me see. What was the name of that place? Austell, the marketplace. Huh? It's called Austell Farmers Market. Austell Farmers Market. And it's in Austell. Just because so many people wants to live like other people and knowing they can't afford it. I don't know about other people, baby. I ain't never trying to live like nobody but myself. And I always live below my means. I can afford to have more than what I got, but I don't do that. I can afford to live better than what I live, but I ain't gonna do that. Because if I live within my means as far as my income, I will be broke. You feel what I'm saying? I can live better than what I'm living, but I'll be broke because all my money gonna be going to expensive mortgage payment, expensive cars. I ain't finna do that. I have to be able to save me some money for rainy days and what else. Like when my AC went out, I don't pay rent. I can't call no landlord and say, hey, my AC went out. Can you pay this for me? No, whatever tears up in my house, I have to pay for it. What's even better, you're going with someone that can show you everything, definitely going to enjoy. Yes, that's what Serena said. Mama, she said, Mama, at least you're going with him. He knows everywhere. No, he showed me this famous guy that's a dance instructor. He said, when he was in college, he was his roommate. And this guy can really dance. He said, you want to meet him? He said, I'll call him tomorrow if you want to talk to him. I would miss him. Well, I said, damn. I said, he fine as hell. He do look good. And I said, golly. Then I said to Katie, I said, oh, God. I said, he's single. Yeah, why you ask? Why you ask? And I said, well, I don't know, just in case I want to. I be making Katie mad. I said, just kind of, oh, you want to fuck my friend? I be making him mad. He said, oh, you want to fuck my friend? I said, no, Katie, I'm just playing. Yeah, but I told him, I said, so do I have to wear African clothes? He said, no. No, you don't have to wear African clothes. But I want to. I want to go to like where they have the big feast at and they dance and dance and cook and all that stuff. He said, whatever you want to do, we can do it. So I'm excited. I got to go to the doctor and get some kind of shot. Some type of shot. I got to get a yellow card. I got to take some pills while I'm there. The whole trip that I'm there, I got to take some pills. Some type of pills. I hope I ain't allergic to them. But I'm not afraid of any of that because I just seen a couple. They're YouTubers. The man look like he's Philippine and the lady is black. And they got a bunch of children. I don't forgot their names. But I follow them on YouTube. She's black with a short brush cut. And he look like he Asian or Philippine. But they've been together a long time. But they just went on a trip to Africa with all their children. I think it's 11 of them total. So they just went on a trip to Africa with all their children. I said, well, it can't be that bad. And I seen the little yellow card. It's something for the mosquitoes or something. I don't know. But you got to go to the doctor. And they give you that yellow card. You have to get the shot like a couple of days before the trip. And then they give you prescriptions of pills that you take while you're over there. I only need one shot, baby. It's only one shot. It's only one shot. I don't need shots. I only need one shot. I think it's one shot. What shot do you need to go to Ghana?
For entry into Ghana,
Yellow
The only
fever.
vaccine legally required is the yellow fever vaccine.
One, yellow
You'll need
fever
to show
vaccine.
proof, like an official certificate, which must be administered at least 10 days before your arrival.
See, that's why I say you can't listen to people. People have your ass scared and all that. I need one shot, the yellow fever vaccine. That's the only shot I need. And it must be administered 10 days before you leave. At least 10 days before you leave. For prevention of malaria. Because I seen, what's her name, just went over there, what her name, the girl, Real House of, Portia. Portia just went over there with her, for her birthday. So I see all these famous people's going over there. What her name went over there? Candy Burgess went over there for her birthday. Her birthday's in May, just like mine. She went over there, all the famous, took all her girls over there, so it can't be that bad. Okay, so they say they also recommend thiopide and hepatitis A. That's what they you don't have to, but they recommend it. Hepatitis B. Yeah, I would get all them just for safety for myself, but I'd have had all them before. So I would get all of them just for my own safety. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had hepatitis shots before. Because even when I cut myself years ago with a knife, they gave me the hepatitis thing. When I cut myself, you know, if you cut yourself, you got to get the hepatitis shot too. Yeah, ear area of the world is different shots. That's right. Ghana, like he said, all that stuff that y'all be saying, Ghana is not in the places where them people getting all them diseases at. Ghana has nothing to do with that. I learned so much about Africa from him. I didn't know about the different languages. I didn't know about the different tribes. I didn't know a whole lot. And so all that where them people over there dying with them diseases is not Ghana. No, it's not. So yeah, each part of Africa. Question: which part of Africa is where them is bad, where they got all them diseases? Because we was talking about shots, I only got to get that malaria shot. I don't know. Remember they had it on the news, the bad part of Africa. Which
Democratic Republic of Congo.
That's him.
the who? The Ebola. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What now?
Democratic Republic of Congo. Congo is in Congo.
Y'all heard that the Democratic Republic of what? Congress?
Yeah, Congo.
Congo.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where it's bad at over there. We're not going nowhere near. And how far is that from you? From Ghana?
It's very far. It's like if Ghana were in California, Congo would be probably in somewhere around South Carolina.
He said if Ghana was in California, the place was bad, like that would be probably somewhere in South Carolina. So they far apart. Yeah. They far apart.
It's my land. You left the equipment, said I could have it.
They are good people. That's what he said. Miss Barbara, he said that. He said they're going to treat you well. What makes you think they're going to treat you bad? I said, I don't know. He said, no, they're going to welcome you and all. He swear that it's not bad there. Yeah. Yeah. And it's good that you can travel with someone that knows. Yeah, because I wouldn't dare. If I go over there by myself, if I went over there with just some friends, I wouldn't go to the villages and all of that stuff unless it was a tour. I would stay at a fancy hotel. Now, them superstars be at them resorts and all that stuff, okay? He was telling me about the mosquitoes. That's the shot for the mosquitoes, the shot that I have to get. Because he said the mosquitoes carries diseases. He said, but I'm immune to it. He's immune to it. He said he been getting bit by them ever since he was a child. I said, well, I ain't going out. He said, you're fine if you don't go outside at night. So if you don't go outside at night, but he said, as long as you got that repellent, he said, bring repellent stuff. But I'm having the shot and the repellent stuff to put on. Because I don't want to just go outside in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? I probably have on long sleeves. I be sprayed down. And what I told him last night, what I really want to do, I want to cook outside at his house. The people got a whole freaking stove, sink, and everything outside. They have 2 kitchens in their houses. One on the inside and one on the outside. Most of everybody cooks on the outside. Yeah, the only time they really cook in the inside is when it's raining and stuff. Yeah, I seen it. He showed me on his house, the kitchen outside. I said, oh my God. Let me see if I can show y'all the outside kitchen. Sink and all, I promise y'all. I'm like, what the hell? Images of homes in Ghana with outside kitchens.
Outdoor kitchens in Ghana combine modern convenience with outdoor dining. You'll often find them in nicer areas or new rural homes, featuring grills, covered patios,
See?
and seating for entertaining.
They got sinks and everything out there. And they mostly cook outside because they don't cook on inside. They don't have AC units like that. They have the ones that go in. What are those called? Let me see if I can break up the AC units. They're called. They got a name. AC units for a room. Let me see if I can find it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Right here. They're called mini split. This is what they are. They have like these, okay? It's called a mini split. But I've rented Airbnbs with these in it, okay? They're called a mini split, okay? They work real good. So he has these all through his house. They don't have a AC units like we do. He got if I show y'all them pictures of his house, you can see them on the outside in different rooms. So he has them all in the children room. Yeah. So they don't cook in the house because it heats up the house. Only time they cook in the house is when it rains. I've never been to Africa, but I have African friends, and they are very nice. You do order skin soak care from Avon that works for mosquitoes. I've heard that works. I think I'm gonna get that and some off spray too. So this is what he has in his house. That's what he has in his house. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all it on his house. Hold on. I gotta get my other phone. You like it to move something? You ain't got mad yet at the movie? I had to find my other phone, y'all. Remember, I got 3 phones now. So, had to find this one. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Let me find his house. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay. All right, let me show. I'm zooming in on his house. Okay, Y'all see those white things? See them? Them the AC units. See that? Them AC units. And so he has them in the different rooms. But each room, you have to turn it on. You have to go in each room and turn it on. Okay? So that's what that is. Those of you that hadn't seen this house from my last live, from my other live at the restaurant, that's his house in Ghana. And that is tile that he's standing on. That house, he said, was $75,000. It took him 6 years to build the house. It was $75,000. Do you know how much this damn house would be? And it looked like a tin roof over here. Do you know how much this damn house would be over here? He said it took him 6 years because he didn't want a mortgage. It's all bricked in. You see that? That's a brick gate going all the way around it. It's brick. That's him standing there. So it's all bricked in. Do you know how much it would cost us to put some tile in our damn yard? Do you know how much that would cost us over here? Do you know? Shit me. That's him sitting down on his land. Do you know how much that would cost us over here? That's a beautiful home. And this is the one he built in, I think he said 96. And his mom lives in this one. It was the first one. His mom lives in this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm excited. But I can't see the kitchen on here. I don't see the kitchen area on here. This house is well built. Y'all hear me? Well built. Well built. But that real stone and stuff, that shit would cost us a fortune over here. This house would have been a fortune over here. My great lived in Virginia in the 67, and they had bathrooms outside, and I think they called them hut houses. They call them outhouses. That's what I was. I didn't grow up on that. I only seen that a couple of times, but they call them outhouses. Over here, they call them outhouses. Oh, here's another view. It's so pretty. It's a pretty house, ain't it? So he has a beautiful home. Yes, that's the name, Jay. It's outhouses, yes. So, yeah, you get so much more for your money over there. Look at that. So much more. When his daughter went to the ER the other day, she went to the ER for her tonsils. The bill was $1,300, and so I said, from the ER, $1,300. I said, man, that bill would have been about $5,000 or $10,000 going to the ER down in America. $1,300, but guess how much it is that he had to pay cash? I think he said $300. think he said $1 like $11 to hours. Yeah. So, yeah. So I said, well, baby, I ain't going to transfer my money over then. I'm going to have a whole bunch of shit over there. Because think about it. My money cost is way more over there. So really, if I take about $2,000 or $3,000 over there, I'd be nigga rich. Yeah. I'd be nigga rich. I'm finna ask how much $1,000. Yeah. Babe, how much is $1,000 in your money? $11,600.
Where?
11,600 or just 11,000? Cities, okay. $1,000 would be 11,000 cities. That's what they're called, cities. $11,000 over there. $11,000. $1,000 is 11,000 over there. Girl, please. I'll be stinking rich over there. I'll be rich over there. Do y'all realize that? Because I was saying, but I was looking at living overseas to, where I said I want to move? Okay, not Philippines. I don't want to do Philippines. My friend is in Philippines. What's the name of the others a lot of people go to? Very beautiful, Jazzy. Thank you. Can y'all hear what I'm saying? Let me see. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So that's a lot of money. So I won't need a whole bunch of money to spend because their money is like way more. You get what I'm saying? Is anybody listening to me? Maybe this thing done froze up because I don't see no comments. Let me see. Maybe it's froze. Let me see. I'm going on my other phone. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I got to do, it's my sister-in-law birthday. I had to send her something for her birthday. Send her birthday shout out. It's my sister-in-law birthday, y'all. I knew her birthday was one of these days, but I didn't know which one. It's my sister-in-law birthday. Happy birthday. So you living it up, I see on these videos. Yes, that's what I said too. So is your Zelle your phone number? Okay, I'm finna see you so. You have fun. Okay, love you. Okay, bye-bye. Let me send some money. Is it in Thailand? Thailand, exactly. That's why I want to move to Thailand. I want to move to Thailand because Thailand is cheap too. And I said, man, I'll be rich over there in Thailand. And everything I do, I won't probably be able to sell Irene's Elegant anymore. But I will be able to still do my videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't mean to call her. I got all kind of names in. You know, Ricky sis husband. Oh, I do. Okay, let me see. Let me send my sister-in-law some money for her birthday. Let me send her something for her birthday. She 2 years older than me. I'm 56, so she 58. Yep, she 2 years older than me. And she living it up, honey. She living it up on the boat. I ain't never seen her with that long hair. Look at her. Living it up on the boat. Her and my brother probably in Miami. I don't know where they at, but they somewhere. She living it up, ain't she? She look good with that long hair. She look real good with that long hair. I tell you, God is good all the time, and all the time He's what? Good. I'm trying to get her number off of him. This thing is doing. So have y'all ever been out of the country? I've been out of the country to Jamaica, but I haven't been to I haven't been anywhere like I've been to Jamaica. I guess that's the only time I've been out of the actual country. I've traveled, but out of the country, Jamaica. Well, no, I've been more in Jamaica, Tuskegee. I've been on cruises before, but yeah, I've been on cruises before. Been to different islands and stuff on cruises. But yeah, so yeah, I've been out of the country several times, but flying to Jamaica was it was just nice. Jamaica was beautiful. And we supposed to be in Jamaica last month. But when Jamaica got hit by the storm, we decided to wait. I told my friends we're going to wait at least 2 years. And they say it's still bad over there. No, but I always wanted to. You got to get a passport. You must have a passport. Must have a passport to leave the country. Yes. See, cruises, they would let you get away with your birth certificate and Social Security. Now, cruises, you got to have a passport. I think you got to have a passport for cruises now, don't you? So please get your passports, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're a criminal, that's the only way you can't get no passport. If you ain't no criminal, you should be able to get a passport. Making sure that's the same number. Yep. She saved it here under my Zelle. I'm going to send her $100. Happy birthday. $100. It's my girl. I was married to an African man for 19 years. I traveled to Africa 3 times. Were in West Africa 3 times out of 19 years. Hey, shitting me. Hey, collard greens and neck bone 3 times, baby. Something ain't in the milk ain't clean 3 times. Shitting me. In 19 years, you know how many times I would be in Africa and been married 3 times? Something in the milk ain't clean in that relationship. I ain't being funny and I ain't throwing no shade. Ain't nowhere in the hell that you were married for 19 years to an African, you only went there 3 times. No, boo. No. No, baby. And he go every year? Shit. I ain't gonna go every time he go, though. No, I ain't. But it'd be more than 3 times in 19 years. Maybe you just didn't like it over there or something. Oh, no. She said 19 times every year. Yeah, he very well would not be going by himself often. I watched that. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. Series. Yeah, that was real good. Serena got me into that. That was real good. Yeah, honey. Child, I'll be right over there. I'll be over there so damn much a motherfucker gonna know he got a wife. They gonna know he's American. That American women don't play bitch. Go on night with all that shit y'all talking. I'm gonna have that translator on my phone where I can understand what they said. That bitches ain't finna be talking about me and I don't know what they saying. They finna be, I'm telling you, I'm put a translator on my phone. The motherfuckers they finna be talking about me. I don't know what they saying. Oh no. No. No, ma'am. They ain't finna be talking about me. I don't know what they saying. No. Maybe they didn't have the money. I ain't getting in nobody's pocket. That's their business. I ain't going that deep and I ain't trying to figure it out. But yeah, 3 times, I guess. I mean, it is expensive, but you save for stuff like that. Do y'all know how much I travel? Shit. I travel a lot. I travel a whole lot in 1 year. A whole lot. Shit, I ain't sitting home. Baby, I worked too hard not to enjoy my money. He didn't go, but maybe every 5 to 6 years. Okay. Oh, that's a long time. But anyway, but maybe he go every year because he got kids over there, and that makes sense. He goes every year because he got kids over there. But he just got back here 2 years ago, and like he said the other day, he said, "Yes, I may be missing out on my kids growing up and everything." He said, "But if I didn't come back over here, I'd have never met you." He said, "I'd have never met you." And I said, "You're right, because I definitely would have never met you." You know what I'm saying? I never thought I would be dating an African. Not me. Girl, please. Not I said the little one. Not Jazz and dating an African. So we have reservations at 3:30. Yeah, so, I mean, you never know how the car's going to land. You never know what your future may hold. I am very happy for you, beautiful. I don't know you, man, but I'm always happy, sweetheart. I don't know why a lot of y'all black women think it take a man to make you happy, baby. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all knew, but let me back this table up a little bit. I want you to know, I was happy before I met him. And gonna be happy if he ain't around. I took time to fall in love with myself. A man don't make you happy. You make yourself happy. A man is supposed to just enhance what you already have. Or a woman's supposed to enhance what you already have. Baby, if I waited for a man to make me happy, I wouldn't have shit I got now. Because guess what? Everything I tried to achieve with a man, it did not happen. I was happy before I met this man. Ain't gonna die happy. I made up in my mind in 2019 that I was going to live for myself and God, and I'm going to be happy. So whenever a man do come along, he ain't get no broke down woman, no broke ass woman, no woman ain't got shit going for herself, a woman down on her luck. I had to make sure I'm up to par. So when I meet somebody, what you bring to the table, what I bring to the table, it should make us a solid foundation. You get what I'm saying? I ain't coming and still mad and sad with another nigga done to me and all of that. I took 4 years. I was celibate. I wasn't dating for 4 years to work on me. 4 years. I took a break from everything and focused on grinding, working, and rebuilding myself. Rebuilding myself. And that's what I did. For 4 years, I ain't date, kiss, screw, nothing with a man. I worked on me. Because all my life, I was raising children. They took from me. I was with men, been married 24 years of my life to 2 different men, 10 to the first one, 14 to the second. They took from me, meaning that I'm putting everybody before me. When a marriage, you got to cook, clean, all this and that. You got to do what the man wants, and most of the time you sacrifice it for the man, then you sacrifice for your kid. I done sacrificed the majority of my life for other folks. I ain't doing that no more. So I had to rebuild myself and fall in love with the new person that I had become, because I was still mad at years of shit. I was still pouring out my money to people. I just stopped pouring out my income to folks. Just stopped. So I had to rebuild myself and work on me, y'all. And every time you have a breakup, that's why I ain't quick to jump in no relationship with nobody. Every breakup is a start over. Even if it's mentally, physically, or financially, or emotionally, you starting over. So I ain't quick to say, you my man. Yeah, I want to be with you. You my man. Yeah, I want to be with you. That's why I didn't get married, because I knew I didn't want to spend the rest of my damn life with somebody like that. No, ma'am. I just sold that ring the other day. I kept them rings for 2 years. I just sold one of them the other day. I still got the blue diamond one, but I sold one of them the other day. I sure did. I said, you know, I'll keep holding on to these rings. I just need to get rid of them. They was in my safe. I sold one of them. I sold the biggest one the other day. Just they gotta go. I'm holding on to these rings. They've been sized to fit his finger. Fuck all that. Get mad, please. I bought this nigga 2 rings. Not 1, 2. Yeah. Baby, I ain't with that no more. I'm a grown-ass, fully developed woman that's past pain and hurt, and can't nobody hurt me no more. Yeah, I get pinched and probably punched in the stomach sometimes, but ain't no motherfucker finna have me down bad no more. Nobody, baby. I ain't finna be down in the wilderness in that mud with no damn body no more. Ain't now breathing man or woman finna have me down in the wilderness again. No, baby. Get somebody else to do it. Now, I done been there before. Miss Latifah, won't you get a picture and ask yourself, is you single? Ask yourself that. Who running up in your ugly ass? Because you got to be ugly. You ain't got no picture up there. How about that? Put a picture up. Let us see how beautiful you are. Watch it. I'm finna watch this, y'all. I'm finna pull up to see how beautiful you are. Another jealous ass woman watching me. Lastofa. Watch this when I pull up the profile. I tell you, God is so good to me. And that's why I try to stay to myself. Because people will have you feeling bad for living. You hear me? And that's one thing that I don't do. I don't want nobody upset with me. I don't want nobody feeling bad because of something I done did. I just in a different era of my life. And I don't care about nobody but myself and God. My children are grown. I don't have to do nothing for my kids anymore. They don't have to do nothing for me. Because I'm their mama. They do stuff because out of the niceness of their heart because I'm mama. You get what I'm saying? But they don't have to do anything for me. Y'all know I can't hardly see. Okay, so look at it. Look at it. She got 2 fake profiles. Look at all the profiles. Look. See what I'm talking about? That's why you don't waste your time talking to these people. How you ain't got no picture, no post, but got 101 friends? See what I'm talking about? Got 101 friends, but ain't got no picture, no profile. Girl, get the hell up out of here. Let me block this hoe. That's how you do it. Go on and get rid of them. She ain't got nothing on here, but got a bunch of friends. Let's look at her friends. And all of them fake profiles. This is a black girl called Star. She got 5,000 in Winston-Salem.
I can make a...
But got BS on her page. I keep telling y'all, y'all have to be... And it's a black woman because she got all black friends. See what I'm talking about? That's why I tell you, you don't know if your enemy watching you or not. All these are black women that's on her page. Look. Y'all see this? Look at that. That's why I tell y'all, you don't never know who watching you and all this stuff. That's why you don't... I don't fool with these folk like that. Here's another one. She got another profile. Look. 0 followers. Same person. See that? Jazz, and my kids are the same way, and I appreciate it the utmost. I know they care about me, and I have some special friends that love me. But nobody don't have to do anything for us. I don't owe my children nothing, and they don't owe me nothing. But this is why I go and come as I please. My children ain't required to do a damn thing for me, and that's the truth. Whatever my children do for me, they do it out of the kindness of their heart. They're not required to do anything for me. What does it say? Take care of your parents to the day you die. What does it say in the Bible? Take care of your children to the day you die. It doesn't say that. In the Bible, it say leave mother and father and cleave to your wife. That's what it say to your marriage, okay? That's what it say. I have no jurisdiction in my children's marriage. Only one of them married. I have nothing. My daughter's husband come before me. Believe it or not, yes. No jurisdiction. And my daughter say, no, my husband said, Mama, what can I do? Nothing. He comes before me. Baby, it's the truth. I ain't required to do my... If I get my children money, it's because I want to. If I want to help them, it's because I want to. It's not a requirement. I did what the Bible told me. Raise a child. Train a child in the way it should go. That's what I did. I did what the Bible told me to do. That's it. But I'm not required to do nothing else for my children. And whatever I do for them, out of the kindness of my heart. That's the truth. And a lot of people get bad about that kind of stuff. Oh, you should be helping to take care of your mama, this and that, this and that. What your mama doing to take care of her damn self? A lot of y'all require your children to fully take care of you, and you sitting up on your stinking grown ass and ain't doing nothing for yourself. No, that's wrong. That ain't right. Y'all think your children supposed to take care of you and all that. Well, that's written in the Bible. They ain't written nowhere. Just speak the truth this morning. I always do. Well, that's written in the Bible. Y'all mad at your daughter because she won't give you the money. Mad at your son because he won't do that. That man ain't required to do nothing for you. Neither one of your children are. So why you get mad at the kids? You feel bad because you mama. Them children is grown. Cut them off and go on with your life. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My children tell y'all. My children... Whatever my kids ever said about me, y'all see, it has not wavered, it has not changed, and it's all three of them. My mama worked and gave us a good life, but my mama worked so much we never have our mama. You don't hear my children say my mama hold and ran the streets and all this and that. I didn't do that till my children was in teenagers and years and take care of themselves. Y'all never hear my children say that. No, they all say the same thing. My mama gave us the best lifestyle, but my mama worked so much we never see mama. And I did. I worked 2 and 3 jobs with my children. They provide for them. So now I done provided. I ain't required to do nothing for my kids no more. And they ain't required to do nothing for me. It's the truth. And when we learn that we go overboard, above and beyond for people that we don't have to, baby, now I don't care. Nobody better not ask me for shit. I ain't got it. If God don't lead me to help nobody, I ain't helping them. I've been a fool. You heard that song? It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. I was a fool for many years. Many years. Now I'm focusing on what I got going on with that man in that room right there. That man right there. Now he got little bitty kids that can't fend for themselves. My grandchildren, my grandma gonna help. I pay my grandson bill, everything. My children, grandchildren, they little. They can't fend for themselves. Their parents take care of them. But my grandchildren, yes, they do get whatever I can provide for them. I'll give to them. He got smaller. He got teenagers. Baby's 14, I think. They 14 to 20. I don't mind helping if I have to help, because I already put a box together for his children. He don't know it. He don't want me doing it, but he don't know it that what I got in the box, because every so often he ships them a box of clothes, shoes, whatever, this and that. And so I asked him yesterday, I said, can I buy your kids name brand shoes? I need to know their shoe sizes and everything. He said, I don't buy my kids name brand. I said, you said it, you don't. You said it, you don't. I don't buy my kids. We're not big on name brand over there. But Nikes and Pumas and Reeboks and shit don't cost that much anymore. You get what I'm saying? Them tennis shoes don't cost, Skechers and all that, they don't cost a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't mind helping them. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't mind. I always say, if you're going to date somebody that just got kids, you shouldn't treat that man's children bad. A lot of women, and I ain't want nobody with children. Thank God they teenagers. I don't have to deal with small children. They're teenagers. And he done been fucked over enough by American women. So I don't want to be another one that fucks him over. You get what I'm saying? He done been fucked over enough by American women. So, and the Africans too. Because he married an American woman. Come home one day, everything was going out the house. Come home one day, everything was going out the house. And the African woman, he was married 10 years to an American woman over here. Then he went back over to Afghanistan, to Ghana, and he married a woman. Now, this lady didn't have no kids from him. He had no children. He was almost 40 when he had his first child. That's why he's 60. Bitch, almost 60 with a little bit of children, because he didn't have his first child. He said to me, I didn't want my children from different women. So he was married 20-something years to this lady, but she hauled ass and left him. She's just funny. It's funny. It's not funny, but in a way it's funny. Let's say she got into some trouble. She got into some trouble with the law. I got her attorney for her and everything. And she had to pay some money back. I think he said it was like $60,000 she had to pay back. And she was requiring him to give her $1,000 money. He said, oh, Jesus, my stomach hurt. Oh, so she took her ass to court. They took her ass to court. It was a felony. They broke it down to a misdemeanor. He got it from a felony to a misdemeanor. And he paid a lot of money for a lawyer. He said she took her ass to court. The people asked how much did she pay, and she said $1,000. Oh, Jesus Christ. So he said, well, you going to get $1,000 a month, bro. And she said, you going to pay. He said, you to pay, because he's already paying everything. Because he said, you. Oh my God, help me, Jesus. I can't take this. Oh, But anyway, what she did was stupid. It was very stupid, and she was very stupid for what she did. I'm going to say this without saying it, without going too deep. Say somebody proposition you. Somebody proposition me. I'm going to say somebody proposition me, hey, we need some workers to do so and so and so and so. We promise to give you a job doing this so and so and so and so. A government job too. But we need workers. But for y'all to get this job, because everybody needs jobs and they want government jobs, okay? For y'all to get this job, I need you to pay me $1,000, and I guarantee you, you can get this job for $1,000. So they paid me $1,000, but I only keep 100 of the $1,000 and give the 900 to the person, which is my family member. I deposit the money. I give the balance to the other person, okay, to my family member. So that was dumb and stupid of you to only keep 100 and give that person 900. All that did just is stupid. And so that what he was saying, that was stupid of you. Why would you only keep 100? You know, dumb it. And so they got the lawyer to prove that she too was a victim of this person. You know what I'm saying? So it won't seem like she just was a part of it. So they got the court to believe that she too was a victim as well. And so one day he get a call from his children that she's nowhere to be found. She just left. The children and all and him. That was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago, going on 4. And that's it. Say the daughter calls and Mommy's nowhere to be found. She's gone. She's not here. Just left. I say, but for a woman to walk off and leave her kids like that. But he was over here most of the time. I think the woman probably just had a whole nother man or something, because he was over here since the 90s. Then went back over there. And back and forth over here. Because the reason he came back this time, because they were going to take his visa. And for him to be a citizenship, now he's a citizen. They can't bother him, but he had to come back, or he was not going to be a citizen. Yeah, they was going to take it. So that's why he came back, and that's why he only been back over here 2 years, y'all. 2. He's only going to be back here 2 years. But he had to come back to keep his citizen, to get his citizen. He still had his visa. He wasn't citizenship now. Now he's citizenship, and he didn't want to lose that. Yeah, so that's why it's so hard on him, because he was over there with them children, and now he's not with the children, and he's been over here 2 years without the children getting sick and all of this stuff. Yeah, so I understand it. Good morning, Mr. Last weekend. I get notifications, so I don't know when baby, that's your problem if you don't get notifications. Y'all got to go. I keep telling y'all that over and over. You have to set it on your phone to get notifications, baby. I can't go on y'all phones to give y'all notifications. I can't get your phone and set it. I tell y'all this every chance I get. Y'all say the same thing, and I do a demonstration every damn time, and y'all still say, I don't get notifications. What the hell are you doing to get the notification when you got to get off y'all asses and make your phone work? I keep telling y'all that. Let me show you again. See, this is my page. You see that bell right there? I got it set as favorites. When you mash on that, look, it's going to be a drop-down button come. See, all that, when you mash on that, all that's going to come down. You need to click on each one of these and make them your favorites, because they go in and Facebook changes them. It's my page and they do it to me. But I keep telling y'all this. I done did this video. I done showed y'all at least 1,000,000 times about this. And everybody on here will tell you that. But y'all got to do it yourself. I can't get y'all phones and program them. You got to do it yourself. And you got to check it at least once a week, because they randomly do it. They change mine like at least every 2 weeks. They done took it out. They don't want the black people making money on here anymore. So y'all got to do y'all parts as black people and stop being so damn lazy. Black culture is so, we're hard workers, but we're lazy. We want instant stuff right now. Glad you brought that up. Our younger generation, not so much our ages, 40 and up, the younger generation from 30 on back, 35s and their 30s on back to their 20s. Our generation of children and young adults is lazy as fuck. Lazy. They don't want to keep down the job. That's our future, because we dying off, we getting older. They don't want to hold down no jobs. They don't want to work. They nickel and diming. They living off the system, and they sleeping all day and partying and laying up all night. Think about it. Look at the younger generation. We were working since we were 12, 13, 14 years old. These children is what, slanging ass in the clubs, getting drunk. That's our future. We dying. We getting older. Look at our grandmothers and our great grandparents. All them people's dead. All of them gone. All the good people gone. And now what's left is us, the 50s and 60s babies. Okay, and the 70s babies. We dying off. We dying off. We dying off. We have become so fucking lazy till it's pathetic. It agitates the hell out of me that our younger generation, you have to check your notification every day because they change it. They do change it. They do change it. I'm telling y'all they do. But I'm talking about the younger generation, y'all. It vexes my spirit to see somebody, these younger people. You go by the project, it's full of black children, full of black people. You go to the food stamp office, full of black people, full of black children. When you go to the grocery stores and you see buggies of groceries, when you see instantly, when we see 9 times out of 10, black folk with a carton full of food, groceries, or 2 buggies full of groceries. What 9 times? What comes to our mind 9 times out of 10 is what? EBT food stamps. And we're okay with that. When my mentality is not like that, a lot of people get mad at me for this. I used to be on food stamps. I used to. But at the age of 21, I decided that I didn't want that no more. I didn't want to be in the system. I wanted to live a decent lifestyle. I wanted better for my children. You know you are right, because I was working since I was 15. I've been working since I was 14. These children ain't plowing no fields no more. These children ain't picking no oranges. They ain't even cutting and raking the lawn no more. Your mama them ain't paid people to rake no lawn and mow the lawn. We did it. With a push mower. Ain't nobody had no riders. Push mower. Barely working. Got to crank it up 1,000,000 times. Push mower. We cleaned the house. We had no housekeeper. We mowed the lawns. We kept up the lawn. We, children. You ain't lying, Miss Jesse. Just pretty lazy. Don't have nothing in their names. Expect a handout. Ain't nothing in their name. You can give some of these young people a handout. You give them a car, you give them a house. They gonna let the house get repoed, finance foreclosed on. They gonna let the car get repoed. They ain't gonna even take care of the damn handout you give them. They won't even take care of it. They don't even take care of the handout. We have created monsters. Monsters. We have created monsters. Oh, he ain't got to go out there and y'all. Do you know how hot it was? And we had to drink that hot ass water out the spigot. Well, at least they got refrigerator water and stuff. You know how hot it was? We had to drink that hot ass water out the spigot. They got good sandwiches now. We ate ketchup sandwiches, mustard sandwiches, mayonnaise sandwiches. We ate whatever the fuck we could eat. I done even had syrup sandwiches, sugar sandwiches. I'm not lying. End bread. Who threw it? I can throw away the end bread now, but we ain't throw away no end bread. Them end breads got ate. Am I lying, y'all? They had peanut butter, no jelly. Had jelly, no peanut butter. Come on now. Peanut butter sandwich ain't got no jelly. I remember one time making a peanut butter sandwich and put syrup on it. I tell you no lie. That powdered milk, we had no real milk. They can't do anything. They keep that phone in their hands. Yes, yes. And so, by the time about 20 years from now, I wonder who's gonna be in the damn White House. Somebody with their pants hanging off their ass. And then we can't do nothing to justify it. We older women and men can't do nothing. You put your hand on my child. You better not touch my child. Yeah, we can't even step in. We can't even step in. The disrespect has gotten so bad. And this is the world that we living in. You're so right, kid. We ate the inbreeds. We sure did. Kept them inbreeds. We sure did. And if the bitch were molded, what we did, we cut the mold off. Tell me I'm lying. We ain't throw away no bread. That bread can smell sour. You know much sour smelling bread I done ate. Had to cut the mold off. Stop lying. Now tell the truth. She ain't the devil. That bread be rank. And what we did, we ate it. We ate it. I don't like nobody saying either them young boys look silly when they pay. Yeah. You know how much ranky dank bread I done ate the mold bread. You take out that mold, you cut that mold piece. You cut that mold off. You were right, Jesse, because we had to get water, the wood, kerosene for kerosene heaters. Walking down the street with that kerosene can, freezing cold, girl, shut your mouth, keep on talking. The oven had to heat up the house. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You got to lay in the living room or on the kitchen floor near the damn gas, near the stove, because the stove had to heat up the house. That oven though, leave that oven open. Now y'all tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Turn them eyes on that stove to heat up the house. Open that oven. I went to sleep many nights with that oven door wide open to heat up the house. You done ate it all too. Look at the time now. You know, I'm grateful for the life that I have, that I don't have to do that now. But baby, I'm also grateful and thankful for what I went through. Because it made me the woman that I am today. It made me appreciate the stuff that I have now. Because I done been without. These young people now, they want more. Don't want to work for it. Don't want to sacrifice for it. We did. Yes, we did. Yep, we did. We made all kinds of stuff with that old bread. And matter of fact, bread pudding is the best bread pudding with that old bread. You talking now, I know what you talking. Yeah, you ain't telling no. Yes, girl, we went through a lot. I had to show my tough love because I wanted them to be responsible individuals and work for whatever they. Yes, I had to too. I mean, I gave my kids a lot, but I taught them to work. But hey, whatever they doing now with their life, it ain't on me. You get what I'm saying? Whether they got a job or not, whether they responsible with their money, I taught them responsibility. I taught them to work. Now, whatever the fuck going with their life, I'm not responsible for. I've been working hard all my life. What the fuck make you think I'm finna keep giving you my damn money? When I fucking need help, and I ain't nobody, y'all ain't ringing my doorbell to pay my bills, why the fuck I'm gonna keep giving my children my money? I used to do that. I promise to God. Lord knows my heart. When I was making big money, my children was getting maybe $1,000, $1,500 a piece from me every month. A piece, and I got 3 children. $1,000 to $1,500 a month, each one of them, when I was making money. Yes, I'm telling y'all the truth. I had to stop all of that, honey. I had to stop all that. They can't live without the Wi-Fi. We had a back girl, we had no Wi-Fi. We barely had damn TV. Barely had TV. Baby, life done changed. And honey, when we older people realize that we're not required to do a whole lot of shit that we doing, you better save your money and look out for your damn self. Because at the end of the day, if you pause for 5 minutes and look at your life, how many people helping you? Take a pause for 5 minutes. Maybe I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Pause for 30 seconds. Who helping you? Who making sure you eat? Who ringing your doorbell to pay your rent, your mortgage, your lights, your water? Nobody. Now, you've been working hard all your life for what? Everybody else. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do with my money and who I want to spend it on and who I want to do and do whatever I want with it. I work for it. I was in the same business as you, Jazz, owning a daycare. Yeah, I had daycare for 26 years. Yeah, 26 years. So now, this is my life. Nobody can't tell me how to spend my money, who I spend my money on, where I go and what I do. I'm done with that. So people get mad when you don't give them your money. When people get a hold of money, I try to tell them to do what's right. And whatever the Lord lay on my heart, you can't get a chunk of money and fuck your money up. If you don't go ahead and invest that money, buy you a house or buy something you need, a car or something, you'll never get it. It's going to be blowed. I worked all my life at the hospital, 25 years as a CNA, so I know what you're talking. Yeah, you've been working, picking up bodies and moving them people back messed up, leg messed up. You tired. Shit, our body getting old. Back. I got aches that I ain't never thought. Shit, my hair be hurting. My hair be hurting. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I have aches and body. Don't fuck around and get up too fast. Head stuff pop, knees popping, back popping, ankle popping. I'm saying what you need to hear. I'm saying, baby, I'm telling you the truth. I was making good money and family thought I was supposed to take care of, and they want you to keep their kids for free. Discount, they give you $25 a week, $50 a week. Yeah, your child eating this shit, you want to bring the child food. Get my hair hurt, shit. These things, these ornaments in my head hurt. Shit, everything hurt. It's the truth. We start noticing stuff on our body breaking down and tearing up. The arthritis ain't no joke, for real. Hit you and help knock you to your knees. But yeah, that's what. So we need to do better by ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Take yourself out of town. Spend your money on you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't required to leave nobody a bunch of. My children gonna have a little bit of stuff left when I die. They'll have enough to bury me and the change you go to the mall or something with, and they'll have their house. That's it. I ain't required to do nothing else for my children. It's the truth. Why I'm working so hard just to leave them millions. I'm finna spend up my damn money. I'm finna enjoy my money. Yeah, that's how my family is, but I help when I can, but I don't help all the time because they never there when I need help. Start helping at all and see what happens. They ain't gonna be there. They still using you because you still helping. Stop helping at all. My friends help me more than my family. Amen, Mary. I agree with you. Don't even complain. I just do my own thing. That's it. I know that's right. Because, I deal with a lot of people each day. And I tell them, try to give them the best advice that I can. And I don't talk people business because they trusted me with their business. But I try to give everybody the best advice that I can. Because you don't want to go back down in that middle dirt no more. So if you want to stay above, your head above water, go ahead and set yourself up so you don't fail. Go ahead and set yourself up so you don't have to beg, borrow, or steal. Hello, somebody. Mom told us it's going to get worse. And she said that before she passed it too. Yes. Yes. It is getting worse. Look how hot it is. That sun getting closer and closer to this earth. Look how hot it is. Lord Jesus, it wakes up. I wakes up and have to wait an extra 15 minutes to get out of bed. Yeah, you got to psych your mind up. Let me go ahead and get up. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up. You probably told yourself in about 45 minutes. And you still laying there. You ain't just laying there just to be laying your mind on other stuff. You're thinking about what you got to do, your mind on bills. You ain't just laying there. Older people mind wonders. And yeah, we probably ain't got all our marbles, but we wonder about the day. We wonder about the bills. We wonder a lot. Our minds wonder. I guess because when we were younger, we was about running the streets horn or whatever we was doing, partying, all that stuff. But now that we old, our mindset is on these bills. Our mindset is on what we got to plan. We plan shit. Now, ain't no spur of the moment pop up and let's do this. No. An older person's mind is always going. Our mind's always going. Figure this out. Okay, I don't get my check until the 3rd, on the 4th. Okay, then I'm gonna pay all the bills. I got about $260 left. Okay, if I go ahead and buy groceries, and then by the time I need some more, it'll be time for me to get my check again. Yeah, that's what we do. We think. We analyze shit. People come, girl, you gonna go ahead? Wait a minute, let me see. I'll call you back and let you know. We're gonna sit down, we finna count up that money and stuff. No, I ain't gonna be able to go. Child, I ain't gonna be able to make this trip. Cause we done counted up, it ain't in my budget to go. It ain't, we ain't gonna be able to do this. I wonder about this, all that I have to buy every other month, $300 to 50 gallons of oil. It's something when you buy yourself. It is. Ain't nobody helping you figure this out, and ain't nobody helping you, giving you no money. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, especially being single, I know the struggle. Your mind is on this, and your mind is on that. So I say to y'all older people, 40s and up, it's time for you to live for you and look out for you. Line your own pockets. Line your own future. Amen. You are right. I work for a retirement check. I wait for the Social Security check, and it's still not. No. I feel you, Mr. Oates. Yeah. You ever thought about relocating since you're retired? Come to the South. It's cheaper. Relocate. Hey, Donna, amen. Says, I remember when I used to live for paycheck to paycheck. Glory be to God. He never left my side. Amen. Amen, Donna. How you doing? If anybody live in these that's retired, think about relocating to the South. The South is much cheaper. Find your little rural area and move there. You'll be able to survive. Think about how you think I'm able to buy a house and survive and all the stuff that I pay. I'm never moving nowhere I can't afford. Hell no, keep me in my little one-hit towns. No. No, ma'am. Even if I move to Atlanta area, it's going to be on the outskirts, somewhere where it's a little hit town. It will not be Atlanta in these city limits. Be a little hit town, something I can afford. I hear people talking. Let me go in this room. That don't sound like Hannah. That Hannah is somebody else. So what done happened on the movie? What you been watching? Is it good? I bet I asked this man something about the movie, he can't tell me. So what they been doing so far? He be on that phone. He need to be a content creator. Yeah. I think Hannah got company. That's why I came in here.
Oh, okay.
I heard somebody talking.
Okay.
I ain't seen nobody come in, but I heard another lady talking.
In there.
Upstairs, yeah.
Oh.
A live where I can afford. Yeah, like I said, if I move in this area, it's going to be a look. Do they have like little hit towns here?
What town?
Little small towns. So I don't want to live in the heart of what the city where we got to pay a lot of taxes and stuff. You usually live in Statesboro, Georgia. I wish I wasn't so old I would move back. How old are you? You're never too old to move, baby, to live. Don't say that. Girl, you better get back there. Statesboro is nice. It done rolled up now. You probably wouldn't even know Statesboro. Because I lived in Hinesville for 20 years. Mm-hmm.
That's right, we did. And I'm gonna take mine. Because it don't weigh nothing.
Your miss just won't worry about no phone.
For me, I'm gonna put it right here, right next
Yeah. Yes. Whenever I move where it's affordable for me. I check the crime rate. When I moved to Valdosta, I checked the crime rate in that neighborhood. Baby, you can do all of that. Google crime rate, type in the address of that, type in the city of Valdosta or whatever city you is, the crime rate. You check it, and then you check your neighborhood wherever you buying a house from, or renting from, an apartment or anything. Check that area. Because remember, you don't live there. You might be moving into a place where they slinging drugs and doing drive-by shooting. You 78, you still can move. You can move, baby. Move. Save your money and move. What's in New York but bills? Don't you want to die happy?
True as the race, that is.
Die happy. Die happy, that's all I say. All right, y'all, I'm finna get off of here because I'm about to get myself together. We got reservations at 3:30, and I'll come back live then and let y'all see where we're hanging out. I really like this place that we're going to. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all a little later. Bye.
Later, I came to understand his trouble wasn't oil, gold.
It's your